what's going on, guys? Magic Tricks here. Welcome back to another episode of Bro Review. Today I'm joined by Bregineer.
Yo, what's up? And as you can tell by the thumbnail, we're going to be reviewing Super Mario 64. So without further ado, let's go!
One popular theory that surrounds Mario 64 is the L is Real 2401. And in the early 2000s, people actually thought that Luigi was an unlockable character in Mario 64. There were fake magazines all over the place, and it was getting out of control, however, this rumor was proven false many years ago by a number of people who've tried to unlock Luigi in every way possible. But the one rumor that kept going around was the L is Real 2401. In the castle courtyard, there is a statue that roughly translates to
L is Real 2401.
Does that date sound familiar to you? It's the date when Paper Mario was released. February 4th, 2001. And if you remember, the game after Paper Mario is Luigi's Mansion. So, maybe this was not about Luigi being in Super Mario 64, but perhaps about Luigi's Mansion. However, this theory is still believed to be true by some, but to most of the Mario 64 players out there, they do not believe this theory anymore. Another popular fan theory by Mario 64 players is that Waluigi in Mario 64 DS is an unlockable character. This was brought to life when a YouTuber named WWWWario, his channel is in the description, he ran into this person called Arceus2401, and he said that he had unlocked Waluigi. And the story pretty much goes, he would tell him how to, but none of it would work. And the steps weren't very clear, and it just became a huge mess to follow. And everyone kept trying, but no one could get Waluigi. So this theory was proven false, but to this day, Arceus2401 is off of the internet.
So the game starts off with a classic Mario scenario, with Princess Peach getting captured by Bowser, but this time with a twist in order to save her. You gotta get a whole bunch of stars in order to open doors, and you gotta complete challenges to get more stars. The more stars you get, the more you have the chance of completing the game early. Well, if you're speedrunning, you know the game really well. Then you get to the last door, and then you fight Big Bad Bowser in 3D. Pretty much you gotta spin him around and throw him at bombs until he explodes and dies. And then when you say Princess Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom is saved again.
This game introduces a lot of new abilities for the characters. I'm talking about the DS game. Because the DS, Mario gets the wing cap like he did in 64, and it has the same mechanics as it does in 64.
When Luigi gets the Fire Flower, he becomes invisible and he can go through enemies.
When Wario gets the Fire Flower, he becomes Metal Wario and is pretty much indestructible to all things.
Yoshi breathes fire and can melt ice.